men's ready-to-wear for Gucci, and in the occasion I met Mr. Zegna and the Zegna team. We ended up signing the agreement, and it's been a very, very successful relationship for both Gucci and Zegna. So after I left the company, actually, Gildo called me and asked me what I was going to do when I growing up, and that he invited me to join the board of Zegna. So I have a professional relationship now as the director of the Zegna Group.
As New York goes to sleep, the sun is still shining on the eternal city. Rome is the capital of filmmaking in Italy, and we're here to meet the actor Danny Quinn. Danny is the son of the American legend Anthony Quinn. How you look on the red carpet is as important to an actor as it is to the prestige of the label he's wearing.
You know, the fact is that I was born in Rome because my father was traveling a lot, and he had met an Italian woman, and my mother herself, she was certainly a great admirer of great filmmakers, and she imbued us with this love for the cinema almost as much as my father. But I certainly grew up with a feeling of an actor that was doing films for the passion and living the roles.
Let's do it!
Cut it out. Now I'm moving into a phase of my life where I appreciate actors from Hollywood that have tried to do some independent films.
La Dolce Vita is something Romans and visitors to Rome alike still appreciate. Benedetta Zegna is meeting Danny and some of his friends for a drink. They are discussing Danny's new film project and the forthcoming Cannes Film Festival.
It's a relationship that is very much rising from either the actors that likes what we do and would like to be wearing Zegna, or when we approach them, we look also the type of personality of the actor. If he embodies a little bit what we want the line to transfer, the product to convey, and I think it's a combination of personality, of lifestyle, of values, of how the person lives his life every day, and if what he wears is in line with what he does.
I think that, you know, with Zegna, especially, I mean, because of the talks we had, the personal talks we had, were more on the line of values and ethics. We walk the same line. So aside that their clothes are very elegant, very stylish, and the quality is excellent. I mean, the fabric, and that's something that has to do with, you know, you say, your fabric, who are you as a human being? And that has to represent you. The clothes have to represent you. They have to be built in a certain way, and they have to make you feel good.
We don't tell you should wear this because it's in fashion this year, or because it looks good on you, but only if the person feels like wearing it. So what we did in the past is to be sure that the actor, first of all, liked our product, because I think it's fundamental. So if you wear something you like, you show it differently, and you wear it much better.
I mean, it's not a matter of appearing, but it's a matter of actually feeling a certain way. So we're having these two elements together, that we get along with our philosophies on life, and the fact that the clothes fit me nicely and they have such a great feel to them, makes me feel even better, makes me feel that I'm going in the right direction.
The Zegna family has another passion: boats. The Zegna Trophy for the Portofino Regatta has become a competition not to be missed at the start of the sailing season in the Mediterranean. This year, it is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Like a lot of Italians, Anna Zegna is a fan of sailing, and she has had a long friendship with German Freers. His name is synonymous with the finest yacht belonging to the wealthiest people in the world.
Portofino means a lot to me. It's a very dear place. I've been going to the Zegna Trophy for many years. I know a lot of people in Portofino, and it's a very high level of racing in spite of the informality ashore.
German Frizz designs yachts that are 20 to 200 feet long, and each foot costs $1 million to build.
I also received, I think 2 years ago, the Life for Sailing Award, which is a very important, exclusive award in the world. The racing is, as I said before, it's very high level. You get the best sailors in the world and very good boats. And it's a good test for the rest of the season. All in all, I've been always lucky there, so I like it, but it's a very important competition for me.
Portofino is part of the tradition of the family. We have been linked to sailing since many years. We love Portofino because it's the typical and the best example of Italian lifestyle, of beautiful surrounding, of the Italian culture and of the Mediterranean lifestyle.
Zegna is a pioneer in the new Chinese luxury market. Its beautifully designed store in Shanghai attracts the fashionable crowd with an appetite for luxury. Mr. Wu is a millionaire businessman and a patron of the arts with a keen eye for beautiful fabrics. Zegna has invited Mr. Wu to Italy, along with a famous Chinese artist, Qiong A. The high point of their trip will be a visit to the Zegna wool factory in the foothills of the Alps.
Today, the presence of Zegna is very strong in China and in Asia. I know Zegna design before, even it's for men, but you know, recently I hear about that maybe Zegna would like to invite some different countries' designers to bring their own cultural background. And so, you know, I just come with Zegna without any hesitation because I am sure that I can find a lot of inspirations.
About 4 years ago, to the Shanghai Zegna in the Meimei department center, shopping center. I found the Zegna. Then I fit it. It's very, very good for me. The design, I like it. And every detail I think is well. So I buy it. After this time, every year I buy a lot of Zegna. I like it. It's for my business.
After the break, Mr. Wu finds inspiration in the wool factory. Domenico De Sole gets made to measure. And we discover the latest addition to Zegna. On Luxury Unveiled, we're going behind the scenes at Zegna to reveal some of the secrets that make it the world's top producer of fine quality fabrics. Mr. Wu is a great connoisseur of fabrics, particularly cashmere, vicuna and mohair. The last time Paolo was in Shanghai, he invited him to come to the family factory to select some of the best wool in the world for himself.
This is the wool as it comes, just shorn. There is nothing done on the wool yet. So you see that there is dust, there are seeds, and this is what we majorly buy. We are very specialized in wool. We have been buying wool from Australia, which is the biggest and most beautiful country where wool comes from. And we've been there for decades, almost a century, that we buy wool from Australia. And you know very well that cashmere is not shorn, it's combed. Yeah. Because outside, the goat has an outside fiber, which is a very long and thick. You see that this is not very good. This is the external part of the fleece of the goat. And under the very broad fiber, you have a very soft one. So you throw away all these. There is a process through machines, of course, which is done to separate the soft from the coarse fiber. And this is the wool when it's washed and clean.